who's making a software to draw
Good evening,
maps.
everybody, and I hope that you are having a wonderful evening. Welcome to episode 7. And just as a reminder, this is the last night for the guys stream this evening. We've got new Mike back here with Tyler Cottonberry, and we have left in the Nomad as well. So please give them a welcome back for the evening. So I want to also begin with thank you so much for watching so far and supporting us so far. I know that it's been pretty crazy to try to run 2 different tables. I will say that it's quite taxing to run 2 different tables with trying to keep a good in-depth storyline. So I think that Nomad definitely agrees. It's crazy to do. But I'm going to kind of give a couple shout outs real quick and some ideas and things that are happening outside of even what the players know here. So, one, we have emotes coming to the channel. Those are currently being worked on. We've got about 20 that are supposed to be released. I don't have a time frame yet, but we're currently going through some back and forth on stuff with the artist. Secondly, I have been working with RX for Rest. Thank you so much for that subscription. You're on 6 months. Thank you so much, Mike. But I've been working with RX for Rest to do merch stuff. So RX for Rest is putting together several small streamers in kind of creating a coalition of the sorts is what I think it is. And if you have an idea for stuff to put on merch, it goes into a single store. So you can run into some of the other streamers that are within there that we're all very close-knit and tight with for things like that. So some of the things that she wanted me to kind of ask was, one, if either Sir Iron, if he gets back into streaming, if Sir Iron would be interested in joining some of that, but that's a discussion separately. But there's quite a number of things there to consider, and I'll talk with some of the other players on that too. But again, it's ideas like, hey, if you've got something that wants to go on a shirt, something that wants to go on a mug, or things like that, we have a dedicated supplier for that. We have a dedicated merchant that will help put stuff out there. Yes, sir.
I want a beanie hat.
A beanie hat? Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you've got ideas, there's going to be a dedicated artist for that kind of stuff as well. It's just
Make
some
it
of the
a brim
initial
beanie,
things
you
to
may
kind
have
of
a
talk
buyer.
through on that. But yeah, if we can find a brim beanie, or we've got something that the supplier has with that, fantastic. But this is a bit different. It'll be through a Shopify store that's being put together custom. It's pretty slick.
Bless you.
So, without further ado, we're going to hop into things. And we're going to start off with some questions for everybody. So, we're going to go down the line in the order that I see it, which you guys probably see in the stream as well. So, we're going to start off with Tyler Cottonberry. Tyler Cottonberry, question for you. What are you... The first question is, are you afraid of death? And the second question is, why? Yes or no?
Am
Yes or
I
no.
afraid of death? Of course I'm afraid of death. I mean, how would I be able to experience the rest of the world and everything that it has to show and everything, and the universe on top of that if I died? It'd be shameful to let all that knowledge go to waste that we could still learn.
Okay. And we're going to come over to Bedoza. Bedoza, are you afraid of death?
Why would I be? I either shit bricks in this life and then go to the next one, and then shit bricks in that one, and maybe goes on. I get reincarnated into a rabbit, fuck a bunch, die by a hunter, then get reincarnated.
So why does that not bug you?
The answer is no, friend.
So you're not afraid of dying, and why are you not afraid of dying?
Because according to my philosophy, it's an endless cycle. So, I either turn into a little piss ant or I turn into a swan or another human. Oh, God, I would hate to be a human. Ugh.
Okay, and we're gonna go over to Iron Fang, Lobo.
Well, it's kind of a complicated question, but the short answer is yeah, of course I'm afraid of death. Like, who's not afraid of death? But the longer answer is I'm not really afraid to die for someone who matters. The reason? Well, for the short answer, well, duh. For the longer answer, uh, they can tell my story, and frankly, there's not a whole lot that I do really contribute aside from violence and talent, which would be a damn shame. That's for sure. That's for sure. But my friends, they mean everything to me, and I would die for them. Much better at killing for them, but I would die for them.
Okay, thank you so much for answering that. And Horatio, are you afraid of
What?
death?
No, definitely not. I mean, I faced death so many times, right? It's just no, definitely not.
And why do you say that?
Well, what why would I fear death? It's just a possibility. No.
Thank you for being helpful. We're gonna go to Elmdar. Elmdar, are you afraid of death?
No, I am not afraid of death. I have lived a long, very long life. It has been good. I've lived long. I've always wanted to do more, but I have had a very successful and great life that I've lived.
Okay.
So no, I am not afraid of death.
Okay,
Okay.
and thank you so much, Elmdar, for answering that. It sounds like Elmdar's ready to be gone. No.
He's ready to take death in open arms.
Take me now.
Sounds like a grandparent that's like, please, somebody just let me.
Rather than Horatio, who's in denial.
Which definitely counteracts with the feature I took.
All right, so without further ado, we're gonna kind of hop back into this. So we're gonna start off with, Tyler Cottonberry, but we're gonna open up the scene here. So Tyler Cottonberry, you were last on the ship, and actually, I'm going to show you what you see when you kind of look out on the ship, across like where you currently are.
Oh, holy hell! What happened? Where are we? What is going on? Anybody around here? Captain?
As you look around the ship, nobody is there.
Oh,
And the ship
no.
is floating. It's just kind of stationary where it's at. And it's actually a couple feet above the ground.
What the hell is going on? Where are we? Oh. Do I notice like any is it like kind of like dusty, or do I notice any footprints at all?
It's very dusty, and feel free to give me a perception check. I like Dad's comment here. With arms wide open.
Oh God, I can't sing that as Tyler Cottonberry. With arms wide open.
All right,
19,
so
by the way.
with a 19, you're going to be able to tell that there's definitely footprints leading toward what looks like a city, and they're pretty well imprinted, but it only looks like a set of 3 footprints, and for some reason, there's nobody else on the ship. So you can't seem to tell if there's like what happened to the rest of the crew.
The whole crew is gone.
The whole crew's gone. Yes. Oh, man. What do I do here? This is a new, interesting event. Usually, I'm not too far alone with anybody. Well, I guess the only clue I have is to follow these footprints and everything like that. It's probably the best bet I have at this moment because otherwise, well, what else am I going to do? So I would like to have Tyler Cottonberry, because I'm still on the ship. I would like to get off the ship and follow the footprints towards the city.
Yeah. So you follow them toward the city, and when you approach the first gate, here, give me a moment as I pull this up. Just kidding. Oh, nope, not kidding. Here we go. So you approach the first gate, and you see that as soon as you step through the gate, there's another set of footprints that get added on to the next one, or to the rest of them.
Well, this is very interesting.
And then they all seem to be going in a very specific direction toward the center of the city.
Well, I would also like to. I would like to use prestidigitation on one of the walls to make a mark, mark and everything like that.
Hey Jake, I don't know what you did, but your orientation on your screen zoomed out.
Orientation on my screen zoomed out? I'm confuzzled as to what
While
you
this
mean.
is being fixed, I'm gonna grab a jumper very quickly.
On the stream, there's a thick black border around everything now.
Oh, interesting.
I see a slight border on the left and bottom side of whatever's behind it.
I think. Are you talking about like an ad?
No? What
Hmm.
is... Yeah, whatever you're doing right there, it's going in and out.
Yeah, I'm shifting it around right now to try to...
I don't see a black line though.
Yeah, I don't see a black line.
Here, I'll send you guys what I'm seeing.
Try to adjust that real quick. It looks like everybody else is not seeing that, so it's a nomad only thing.
Ooh.
I'm hoping so.
No man being strange again.
Again, isn't it always?
God, I
That's
forgot
what
to
I'm
give you-
seeing.
I forgot to give you my spell slot back.
Oh,
Okay.
Nomad,
Oh.
you have an ad blocker, don't you?
Oh, I do! All out.
So
Diagnosed.
Comes full circle again.
all
It
right.
just suddenly happened. I was like, what is going on?
So the next time you guys see Bedoza, he's got this ad is no longer here across his forehead.
The red exclamation point.
Over his face. Yeah.
So I did prestidigitation and everything like that, and I noticed the fourth footprints. I think I need to be a little bit careful around this time. I would like to cast invisibility and then follow the footprints while I'm at it.
Absolutely. Can you remind me the duration of invisibility?
An hour.
Hour. Okay, fantastic. And then invisibility in specific, is that the one where it drops if you take
Do an attack roll, deal damage, or
Yep,
any
yep.
kind of action.
Okay.
Yeah.
because it's
that
greater invisibility that doesn't drop, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's all I had for
Just
that.
making sure. I'm being very, very
Yeah.
clear with everybody. Okay.
Yes.
So as you continue, and you're following the footprints, right? there you come across a first door, and that's open, and you continue forward, and there's a second door, and that one's open as well. And you can then see that what looks to be an archway, but there is a dead mimic on the ground.
Oh,
With what's the mimic look like?
It looks like a door with arms and legs, with
With its knob lobbed off or
Yeah.
ripped?
And some very large, like, what looks like energy burn holes in it.
well, I can understand the knob. That looks like Lobo's doing, probably. And I'm surprised Horatio actually shot something for once.
So
Do I notice any more footprints, or is it
so
still
as
just-
you start to get closer, you can hear something is rolling around. And that is where we are going to flip back over to the Citadel here. And then we are going to go back into tactical mode, everybody.
Okie doke.
Oh, I didn't know we were in a fight. Okay, good thing.
Yep.
And it looks like... Oh, fantastic. Okay. So, initiative needs to commence here. All right.
Oh.
So this is where initiative starts, guys. So Tyler's at the back, behind the creature. The creature is, and I'm going to send this to the journal for you guys to be able to see here.
We're fucked.
Yep.
Nat 20 on initiative.
Okay,
8.
I'll roll as well.
Oh, yeah.
Jake, if you need a total, that is a 29 for
Well, you're already first on initiative, so
A 22.
if you want to keep, if Lobo wants to keep his initiative because it's a 12 in alchemy.
Yeah. I can't delete my previous message. Damn.
Elmdar's got a 22. We'll put you right here. It's going to say 16 in game, but that's okay.
That's fine.
All right. So, Badoza, you are going to start off. You can hear a very loud rolling going on as something is barreling down the hall.
Friendly reminder, at the end of the last session, the last thing Lobo yelled was, "Stay in that room, something's coming."
Oh, where's your sense of adventure? I'm going to say that confidently and then slowly peek around the door.
Horatio's up against the wall with you.
Where do you want me to put Tyler? Like in the corner or right at? Oh, we're probably right in for the door, huh?
Do I
he
see
can,
any-
He can be right by the arch, like behind
Oh,
the
okay.
arch too, if you want.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Do I
and
see
let me
anything,
sync-
Jake?
Let me sync all of this stuff for stream to see. Let me adjust how stream is seeing stuff here. So, and just for stream, for everybody to know, up here in the top left, that's Elmdar there. We've got Horatio here. We've got Lobo here, and then we've got Tyler Cottonberry right here.
Have they still not fixed it where they're just
Not
blank?
not quite yet. Nope. But at the same time, in the future, I will be utilizing Roll20 for some stuff and switching things over to Discord for things to try to make things look a little bit cleaner. But
Roll20
that
is
stuff's
gonna
going
be
to
going-
be that's going to be a future thing. But anyway, so Badoza, what are we doing?
Can I see it? Is it rolling ahead?
At this time, you cannot.
Ugh.
If you poke your head out, you might be able to see it. But you can definitely hear that it's down the hallway. and
Can I
it's
try to
rolling
sneak to this
fast.
pillar and then hide? And hold my action?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. We'll have to do a stealth check for that.
I can send you a picture, but it's another nat 20.
Yep. I know that you don't fudge your rules. So.
Nah, if you cheat at D&D, you're lame.
Big
so definitely you are stealthy and you manage to get over there.
Cool. I'm just gonna hold my action to see what the hell happens.
Cool. And give me a second here as I am doing some stuff here. Okay. So next up is Horatio.
With an 8?
Did you manually roll?
I rolled on D&D Beyond.
Oh. Then in which case I'll move you down.
Yeah, I'm last.
Okay, there we go. So we then go to Elmdar.
Alright, I'll move 30 feet. I will hold an Eldritch Blast if it gets into sight range.
Okay. And next up, Tyler.
So do I hear this gatekeeper construct going on right now? Or?
You see it.
Holy shit! Since I'm still invisible, I am not gonna take an action. But I would like to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would like to sneak over here real fast since I'm still invisible. It does not notice me, so I am still a-okay. I hope. And walk in.
Notice you.
Oh. I would like to do that and end my turn right now.
Okay. And Lobo.
Well, I hear it coming.
You
I
have
see that.
slight visibility on it as well.
Okay, so I look over at Bedoza. Didn't I just tell you to stay in the room? My goodness.
Shrugs.
I move 10 feet to right there, looking straight down the hallway. I can see it.
Oh, yeah. It's a big fucker.
All right, well, we're in this together. I'll move here, and then right here. I have 5 more feet. Yeah, I'm gonna step right here beside Elmdar. I'm going to try to hide with disadvantage. And okay, we'll just do it twice. Okay, 12 on hiding.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Cool. So you are currently stealth. All right. So then next up is Horatio.
Okay, so Horatio is going to edge along the wall until he's standing next to Lobo. He's like, "What is it?
Large, metal, rolling, fast,
How big is it?
big.
Could we bar the door with one of these pews?"
The pews are made of stone, DM.
They are.
I mean, possibly, but
Okay, use
I don't know. I'm not technically minded like that. I just hit stuff.
I looked at Amdar. Like, we're continuing the question.
Yes.
Yes, we could bar it. Can you do some magical stuff to do that?
Oh, I mean, I could use stone cutting to sense it if it's closer to us.
No, close the door.
Stone cunning.
Yeah, tremor sense.
I'm in character.
Oh.
So are you.
Yeah.
Do you have
The
anything?
voice changes all the time. You know that. It's an old guy thing.
Oh, right. Yeah. All the old guys I know don't have consistent voices because their voice boxes totally haven't hardened.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an old guy thing.
Could you do some magic stuff to move these pews to help us put them there and close the entrance?
I mean, I guess I could. We could probably try to break it down to blockade it.
Oh, could you bring the roof down on it?
I mean, we could always. I could try. I don't know if I could, but we could always try to.
All right, we'll try that. So, Horatio is going to move 15 feet to the other side, so he's on the other side of the door. He's going to get out his 2 pistols, clock the handles back, and just kind of stay kind of back and against the wall, but point them down. And I would like to hold my action as a prepare to fire if I see it.
Okay.
I'll buy you guys as much time as I can. No promises.
If you can bring the pillars down, Eldar, we can probably bury it in the corridor.
Possibly. Yeah, possibly.
Cool. So we move to the creature's turn. Okay. So let's see. Give me a moment as I measure some stuff. Oh yeah. It's got the capability.
Ooh.
Oh.
So you guys hear it, and then it stops, and then you guys see it unfold. And
So as it's
Bang.
rolling though, isn't it in the line of fire right here?
Yeah,
Yes.
when I'd be able to see
absolutely,
it.
absolutely.
The 2 of us are firing.
So if you guys want to try firing,
Okay.
I'll move it here for that in case there's effects.
That's 1 Eldritch Blast. And second one. Wow, that was 15 to hit.
No.
First shot is a 20. Does that hit?
Yes.
That is 8 damage. Second shot. 7 misses.
Damage type.
Damage type is... Sorry. 1 moment. Oh gosh, what is it? It is piercing. Oh, sorry, no, it's not piercing, it's radiant.
Okay. Cool.
And the third pistol, as I flick to the third one, does 12 hit?
No, it does not.
Miss. So 1 hit, 2 misses.
All right. So, in which case, it then continues. Come on, Alchemy. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, and one second. Because I'm trying to see if whether or not he's going to be seeing Bedoza.
Blind sight.
Mm-hmm. Blind sight. So, he rolls right up again here to the left, and that's going to be the end of the turn as it unfurls, as it rolls up after it's getting shot at. It pulls up more, unfurls, and you guys see blades on its limbs, and as it's tap, 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 walking up to Bedoza.
Oh, this thing has a lot of blades, friends. I think we should go. I don't think we're invited. And as much as I enjoy knife plays, this is not it.
Is now really the time to bring in your kinks?
And there's always time.
Get back inside. We'll
The
fight
rest
in
of
the
your life,
doorway.
apparently.
Should we not just go out the exit?
It'll outrun us.
It's really fast.
Ugh. Whose turn is it, Jake?
It's Bedoza's.
Oh, great. How high is the ceiling?
It is about 20 feet.
Cool. Does the pillar go all the way up?
Yes. It is holding that area up.
Okay. How tall is this thing?
It is a large creature. A large construct.
Okay. I am going to disengage. And I'm going to climb straight up the pole.
Okay.
Cool. Wow, I really built this bard around talking. Let's see if it's smart. I'm going to then put a mage hand right next to it, just floating spectrally.
Okay.
Just
how
waving
close,
at
how
it,
close
giving
is,
it the finger.
How close is the mage hand?
How do I ping on this thing again?
Hold your left click.
Right there.
Okay. And how many hit points does the mage hand have?
I don't think it does. Yeah, no, it's just like a spectral hand.
Yep. So, cool. We're going to then go to Elmdar.
Alright, so our plan is to destroy these pillars.
That's your plan.
Kind of my plan too, but I'm gonna have it try to do it for me.
Yeah. Alright, let's I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna try to Eldritch Blast this pillar over here.
Which one? That one? Okay.
That's an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Are you closing off our exit?
No, I'm leaving this one available.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay. So you Eldritch Blast.
I figured I'd roll just to make sure.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them, so. I doubt a 9 would hit, but probably the 19 would.
Both actually hit, and you see that the pillar cracks, and a large chunk comes out of it, but it's not quite fallen over yet.
Okay.
It looks like it's only just gonna need a nudge.
Okay. Bonus action. I think that's gonna do it for me. I don't think I have anything for bonus.
Okay. Up next, Tyler Cottonberry.
Do I hear like any of like noises going on right now?
Yeah.
Like
you
the
absolutely.
Okay. I would like to use my dash and go up. All the way, all the way up here, because that would equal 50, and I would probably become I'll be not. I'd be visible now. So, do I see?
No,
think
no,
so,
it's attack
Tyler.
roll, not action.
Oh, okay, but I would like to do that, and
The spell ends for a target if that attacks or casts a spell.
Yep.
And do I see Elmdar at all?
You can see Elmdar.
I'd like to be like, Elmdar! Oh, over here!
Over here, where? Well, are you invisible still?
Yes, I'm still invisible. I'm in the other room where that big thingy came out.
Oh, well, we're in here with the big thingy thing.
What's happening? What's going on?
Oh, yeah, that's words. Looks like it's attacking us.
Oh, well, we'll save this for later.
What did you do?
Question: Who currently has the shard or the piece of the orb?
I do.
Okay. Who first touched it? Was it?
I think I did. It was either I or
I'm just
you,
making sure.
Lobo. Was it you or me?
It wasn't me.
Okay, so
It was
then it
you.
had to be me. Yeah.
I had no part in this.
I know we opened it together. I wasn't sure which one of us.
Yeah.
'Kay.
I think I moved the sarcophagus, but I didn't touch the goodie.
Got it. Yep.
Cool.
So
Cool. Just making sure. So next up then, so Tyler, are you've already taken your action, so up next
Yeah.
is Lobo.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I'll try to keep it distracted as I swing out over here, and I will swing at it with my moonlight longsword.
Are you able to hit that diagonally with the pillar in the way?
By game rules, yes, but I'll move another if I need to.
You don't have to. That's okay. I'll play
Okay.
that.
Okay. So then, whatcha? So that doesn't hit, and
Oh.
a natural 20, and I
Nice.
will use Savage Attacker on this, which is
Okay.
the feat I took at level 6. So I'm gonna roll 2d8 here, see if it's better. That's d10s. That's incorrect. That's more correct. And it's the same. That's crazy. Instead of 2 3s, it's a Okay, it takes 12 damage for that crit.
What type of damage?
Magical slashing.
Magical slashing. Great.
hmm As I try to whoosh, cut off one of its blades, and there'll be a few concurrent snaps as my snout elongates, and I'll try to take a bite of it. Fuck it. So we'll try this.
You do see one of its blades does come off when you slash at it, and it falls to the ground, but it still has quite a number of blades.
Cool. 12 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Yeah, so then I'll just I'll snap at it, and while I do that, I also get 3 temporary hit points. Okay, and with that, I will move 10 more feet this way as I'm doing the attack.
Okay. Cool.
That's my turn.
All right. Horatio.
Miss DM, can I have a? I know we've discussed this a bit, but I'd like a refresh on this. How did we agree reloading would work? So is it a?
It would have
I need
been.
an action.
It would be a. It would be similar to your normal loading of a normal pistol, but it is a cartridge. Whatever the
No,
rules are.
no. As in rules wise, the cartridge is fine. It's what the rules stipulate about reloading.
I thought that we were doing the normal reload rules for the gunslinger, but it was cartridges instead.
I don't know what the normal reload rule is for gunslinger.
Gotcha.
You spend an attack, an action, or a bonus action to reload a weapon.
Oh,
I was getting ready to say that, but he was on top of it.
Do you have the gunner feat?
no. Okay. I am going to use my bonus action to reload one of my pistols. And I am going to move to here and then use the rest of my movement to get here. And I'm going to put another shot into the creature. But I'm going to make this try and do a winging shot to knock it prone. So let me roll that. Does 16 hit?
You said a 16. No, it does not.
Damn.
So you fire, and it bounces right off.
Damn it. Okay. I'm going to use my second attack action to reload another pistol, and then that will be my turn.
Okay. So, next up... Uh-oh, you can hear my dog barking at something in the background. But next up is going to be the Gearkeeper Construct. Alright, so... anybody that is within 5 feet, you are taking a D8 of slashing damage.
From the blades on it, like spinning?
Yep, while it is spinning. So it's going to...
Is this an attack?
No,
Okay,
it is a trait.
got it.
It is just naturally spinny hurdy. So as it's starting up its turn, you guys see that it just whoop spins around to slice and dice here. So I just need to roll. Okay, so I know that the monkey climbed a pillar, so this is not going to
I am
apply
out
for
of
the.
range.
Yep, you are out of range. So that's going to be 7 slashing damage for you, Lobo. Mage hand, although the mage hand isn't going to take any damage, there's blades that are going to fly right through it. It then turns. It turns to Lobo, as you are the closest thing to it.
Hopping from foot to foot. Clink, clink, clink. Let's see what you got.
And it is going to. All right, it's going to raise this one slasher up, and it's going to bring it down with. Does a 20 hit?
It does not. And as it misses, I'll use my reaction to slash at it.
Please do so with disadvantage. Oh, nope, never mind.
Okay. Damn, does that miss? Totally misses. 11 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that misses.
Damn. Okay. Continue.
Okay, and then it is then going to. You guys are going to see something pop out of its side as it shoots a spear.
Whoa.
Who's it shooting it at?
It-
Is it like a ranged attack?
It is a ranged attack, and it is firing it at Elmdar.
Does it have disadvantage? There's a hostile creature within 5 feet?
It does not.
Okay.
14 to hit.
1 second.
Yep. I'll use a reaction also.
Okay. And it is a 13 to hit.
Oh.
So you're gonna see a spear fly right by you, and it's going to hit the wall right behind you.
Okay. I use Shadow Touch or Shadow Armor to have it roll with disadvantage, so oh well.
Okay. And up next is Badoza.
All right. I am gonna actually goblin you. I did look at blind sight. It does not automatically mean he sees me. That would be true sight. It just means he has a different means of finding me, like echolocation or something like that.
As he's tip tapping.
Yeah, there is also, like... He landed right beside you. There was a direct line of sight.
Well, it was a nat 20. And I would have had a 31.
Out in the open, though.
Okay.
Think about it.
I was on the pillar, but okay.
Not until he got there. You climbed after he was there.
I was hugging it. It doesn't matter. I'm going to come around and
He's just monkeying around up there,
I am
doing monkey
Three.
things.
There we go. That's. I'm going to jump, fall, and then glide this way. So jump, fall 10 feet, glide another 10. Do a barrel roll. As much as I like violence, I don't think we will win against whatever the fuck that is. So I think, how do you say it? Get the fuck out of here?
Are you actually barrel rolling, or like, are you
Yeah, to do a roll on the ground and then like push my hand off.
okay? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, go. I'll be right behind you.
Wunderbar. Okay. I have yeah, no, I have nothing. I will move my mage hand to the other side trying to distract it, but that's the best I can do.
I will be right back.
Okay. So up next is Elmdar.
All right. After it tried to hit me with a spear, I guess I'll do Eldritch blast at it.
Cool.
All right. Does a 26 hit?
Absolutely.
Okay, 26, 25. So that's 16 points of force.
Okay.
All right, and then I will move to 4, 6. All right, and that'll be my turn.
All right, and Tyler.
Looking at everything right now, and I don't think I can do anything really too much against it. So I would like to move up.
Are you able to do anything for us?
At this oh, I can actually. I would like to go up there and be like, Elmdar,
Yes.
do we need to leave right now? I feel like.
Yes, we need to leave right now. The column right beside us is very weak. Maybe if we can lure
Chocolate
it
Blue, who the hells are you talking to?
Who's the monkey?
Talking to this guy right here, Tyler.
Hello.
I see
like-
nothing.
I pull on his like shirt a little bit. Hello.
Cute.
I would like to
Yeah. So I
Is
tell
he-
him like the column right behind me is very weak. I'm gonna try and trap him.
Oh, you're trying to trap him.
Well,
So
hopefully.
one that you're standing on under currently?
Yes.
Oh, that's a wise decision. You know what? Here. And I would like to cast invisibility and touch Elmdar then. Getting rid of my own one.
Okay. Cool.
Now don't fuck this up. Hello, Lobo! His mic's off.
Muted the entire time.
Clang, whoosh, huh?
We need to leave now.
Yeah, you think? Go! I'm coming.
All right, and as Elmdar's sitting there, I would like to then dip back right here and then end my turn while Elmdar is invisible.
All right.
Cool.
Looks like we got hydrate.
Mm.
Yep.
Thank
Also,
you.
not to be that guy, I assume it's not the combat. I do remember B definitely spending 8,000 on It's a Trap right before we ended the session.
Yep.
She's been out to kill us. She's been scheming.
So, Lobo, it is your turn.
Excellent.
We can kill her.
I look over my shoulder. Guys, what are you doing? What do I see you doing?
You see Horatio's like sticking another shot in and clicking the pistol,
Okay.
and bringing the two pistols up. And he gives you a look, and we've known each other a while, and you can tell he's going to back up and fire, and he's going to continue backing up and firing until he's out of the room. So he'd say, "I've got you covered. It's up to you." Look.
Okay, so that's what I see you doing. I don't see Elmdar because he's behind a pillar and he's invisible. The other two,
You basically see, you probably see me, and I'm just Tyler Cottonberry, and he's just like trying to look around and like freaking out a little bit, like, what the hell is going on? What did I wake up to?
yeah, he's not built for this. And Bedoza, you and your bird.
What about me?
I'm wondering what you're doing. I'm looking over my shoulder.
Oh, you see my backside as I am walking out the door.
Walking?
Well, quickly running.
Okay. I'm going to walk away without taking a disengage action. So
He's going to
step this
swing.
way. Yep.
Un momento. There are so many reasons why I'm disliking alchemy lately.
You should do Foundry instead of DC 20.
So it's 22 hit.
It does. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you're going to take 17 slashing damage as you walk away. It clearly hits your back and just slices up as it's spinning.
Mm-hmm. Um. I howl. Oh. I'm going to use Second Wind as I grit my way through it. So it'll be this plus 6 of healing. So for 10 healing. Okay. And then that's 15 to right here. As I run up to Horatio and I flip around the grip on my sword, shield towards his lower half, and I'll begin to push him.
Okay, I'm going with it.
Yeah. So, Horatio, please put yourself right here, because I'm going to use my whole attack action to push you away.
Yep.
Nope, too far.
Too
Right
far. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
The fuck.
After pushing you, swing the blade around again. I'm ready to cover him.
Okay.
I will spend my last 5 feet of movement, if it'll let me, right there. And that's my turn.
Okay. Horatio.
Okay, with the two pistols back out again, he will fire them both. Having used a bonus action to reload the second pistol. The first shot shoots out and 12 misses. Second shot swings out and 16 misses. He's gonna go use his movement to go 20 feet back behind the door, and then I'm going to action surge to reload another two pistols for my next turn.
Cool.
Elmdar, be ready to bring down on both pillars.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Gearkeeper Construct's turn. And you see it folds in again. And whoop, as I make sure to track the... Oh, for sure. Cool. As it swings out to the right and comes straight down and approaches Bedoza.
Do I get an opportunity attack on it?
Do you have a reach of 10?
Son of a
Nope.
bitch.
Okay, no.
Okay.
All right. So it is going right for Bedoza.
So this is what it sounds like to have a droidica coming after me.
Roger, Roger.
Binary noises.
That's a B1 battle droid. That's not a.
You know what? It's the same kinda...
that is a B1. All right.
There are some
So,
very
I
An
took
arm
psychic
blade-
damage when you said that.
an arm blade slides out and slices at your heels with an 18,
That hits.
and you take 19 slashing damage.
Oh, okay.
It then, you see something pop out of the side of it, and a spear comes flying toward Lobo.
Okay.
Who is breathing into their mic?
That would be unit.
Unit.
How? It's over here.
I can still hear.
All right. Lobo does a 17 hit.
It doesn't, as I duck under my shield, deflecting it upwards.
Okay. So it then proceeds to continue to try rolling here as it bob and weaves past Bedoza. Let's see, that is from here to here, and proceeds to come out behind Tyler.
Oh.
Hey, Jake.
Yes.
Can I try to do something which probably does not fit within the rules, but I don't know.
What are you trying to do?
Can I try to grab onto it and then do the guys that roll with on the barrels, cartoon style?
Like Captain Jack Sparrow.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
No. Only no, but you can give it an opportunity attack as it leaves your range.
Well,
You can do so with disadvantage for both Horatio, Bedoza, and it would have gone right by Elmdar.
Are we running flanking?
Yeah, I was going to say, isn't this a flank attack?
At 100%.
Then it is a normal roll. You
Okay.
receive disadvantage when doing opportunity attacks
Okay.
with
pistols,
against this creature.
pistols are firing.
24 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay, can I do a dex save for me?
Okay, give me a moment.
It's taking 9 piercing damage.
So, dex save.
Well, I might not even waste your time. Is it immune to prone?
Deck save is a 13.
Oh, that just meets it. Damn.
And it's still taking 9
Yeah, 9 piercing damage. Magical piercing damage.
magical
Does a-
piercing damage. Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
It does not.
Okay, then both my pistol shots go wide.
Guys, it does not look super hurt.
Yeah, I figured as much. We should keep running.
Where to?
Next up is Bedoza.
Disengage. Yeet. Oh god, that sucks. You know, can I just do like a perception check to see if we like missed any levers or buttons or anything?
You could do a perception check, yeah.
Ooh. Well, that's poetic. That's a nat 1.
You see the ground.
Yep.
You should run on the ground.
Why is he getting on his hands and knees? This makes no sense.
Why is he getting on his hands and knees?
He likes to get grungy.
He's needy.
Ooh.
I have no.
What do we
Yep.
do, Bedoza?
I have nothing to do, so I'm just gonna keep running.
Cool. Elmdar?
I assume I'm still invisible, so I'm just gonna run 30 feet. And then...
There's a door in the middle. You can't go through that wall.
Wait, what?
There's a door right here in the middle of the map.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought that... I
Nope.
thought that was the... Okay. 1, 2... 4... 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then I'll dash for 2, 4, 6.
Cool.
Yep, that's my turn.
Fantastic. And Tyler, you're going to take... Well, first, does 18 hit?
Yes. He doesn't have the best armor.
He's just a little guy.
He's just
You're
a
gonna
goofy little guy.
You're going to take 7 slashing damage.
Oh.
As it spins. Zoop.
Okay. Oh God, that hurts. Whose turn is it?
It's yours.
Oh, it is my turn. I would like to have a quick. Do I like notice any like writing, like anything like at all? Like on the walls or anything like that, or is it just a clear, just dungeon hallway room?
It is a clear dungeon hallway room. It is a
Ah.
long hallway.
Oh. Well, I would like to spend my last and final second spell slot to cast invisibility on myself, and then disappear and run away towards the door. Well, can I go through like the construct? Because I'm kind of in the middle at this moment.
Yeah, you can if you
Like
want to.
sneak it. Yeah, like sneak under it a little bit.
Oh, you want to sneak? You're gonna have to do a
No,
stealth check.
no, I mean like, well, I'm invisible right now.
Oh, you're
so-
invisible. Okay.
Yeah,
go for
I
it.
casted invisible, so like I can like move
Yep,
under
yep.
its
You
legs
can
and
move.
everything.
You can move
Okay.
through it. Yeah. Bob and weave through it.
Yeah, and I would
What
like
kind
to
of
end.
halfling are you?
I'm not a halfling. I am a forest gnome.
Okay.
Okay.
And I would like to end my turn there.
Okay, Lobo.
Remember how I said this reminded me of squirrel traps growing up? As I run up to Horatio.
Yeah.
Sometimes squirrels would get out if they came in groups. One would be able to kind of squeeze the door open while the other one got out, but he wouldn't be able to leave. You should go. I make the attack action. I'll buy you time. Swing. 22 to hit.
22 to hit. That hits.
Okay, I'm gonna Savage Attacker on this one, re-rolling the weapon die. And it's the exact same. Nice. He's gonna take 8 slashing damage, magical slashing damage. And I hit it again. 15 to hit will not do. And then I will bite at him. and miss the snap. That's my turn. I said go.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it my... Whose turn is it next?
Next up is Horatio. Horatio, please take... One point of slashing damage as it spins to try to hit Lobo, but hits you in the process. Just nicks you.
Yeah.
But just nicks you.
So... Let me get an opportunity.
Don't fight me on this, Horatio. Get the fuck out of here.
Horatio's gonna try and swing wide to about... God damn it. To about here? Do I get an opportunity to attack against me?
Yes, you do.
You can disengage it as an action if you choose. That is a thing.
No, I need to preserve my actions.
Okay.
Okay, so 18 hit.
Yes.
Okay. $13 slashing damage as it spins,
Okay.
hitting you as you are walking away.
So he kind of like ducks under, but he gets clipped in the arm as he spins away. His pistol's coming up again, having spent an action and a bonus action to reload the two. He's gonna fire both into the thing. Would I get flank technically?
Yeah, you could.
Nice. So it's advantage on both of them. So does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
Superb. And a 15 misses. So
Oh, we've got stretches.
I do 6 radiant damage.
You also receive advantage whenever you would like. You received advantage from a redeem.
Oh, nice. I'd also like to use wing shot on this one.
Oh, stretch. We gotta
Uh,
stretch.
Don't tell me what to do.
Uh, I am your real dad. Stretch.
So, as I hit the creature, could I have a strength saving throw of 14, please?
1 moment. You said what damage were we taking? Oh wait, we haven't taken.
You're taking 6 radiant damage.
Okay. And then we're doing a strength save.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. What do we got here? All right, that is a 9.
It fails. It's knocked prone.
So it is.
So you see him roll out, get hit. Pistols come up. Boom! Both of them discharge. One of them goes wide. The other one clips one of the legs and it spins to the ground. Don't hang around here, Lobo. I need ya. And he's gonna use the rest of his movement to back up.
And I have a good description of this thing for you guys. So, resembling a rolling ball of shield-like plates, a Gearkeeper construct can it rapidly travels through corridors to seek intruders. When it discovers an unrecognized creature, you guys can see the shields expand to reveal gaps where numerous metallic legs emerge for precision movement. Bladed appendages whir around the construct, threatening any unlucky delvers who wander too close, while heavy spears of steel can be fired within the construct's core, impaling unwanted guests.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay. So it is knocked prone currently. And that was the end of Horatio's turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it gets up and it proceeds to then let's see how far this is. Oh yeah. Okay, so it gets up and it fires a. You see, it charges up for a moment and blasts out a bunch of shrapnel in a 30-foot cone toward Bedoza.
Ow.
30-foot cone. That's gonna hit everybody but Elmdar.
Yep.
Oh.
So, each creature in the area must make a DC 15 Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
Yep.
Pass.
22.
15.
21.
21. Okay. So, you guys are taking you guys are taking 9 damage. Specifically 9 piercing damage. And you see that the gear keeper looks like it hurt itself just a little bit when it did that. As one of the shields blasts off of it. Okay, so up next is Badoza.
Yep, I'm hauling ass.
My man.
I leave the room. And yep,
Are you out of the
I'm
room?
going to wait for them on the other side. Yep.
Okay, there's a door there as well.
Was this not the door that was a mimic?
Oh, that what? Yes. Yes. You're right. Thank you
Okay.
for reminding me.
Should be a hallway or something, right? If I remember correctly.
Yep, there's a hallway.
Right. I'm going to well, what is around me? What's either way?
It's a thinner hallway.
Thinner, like 5 feet?
I think it was like 10 feet.
Something the construct.
Yeah,
wants to
10
do?
foot 10 foot wide hallway.
10 foot wide
And it
hallway.
was like 50 feet long.
That sucks. Okay. Which way is out?
Although, Badoza, you can tell that the construct can't fit through that door.
I know that we just met, but I'm pretty sure that thing cannot fit through this door. And I want to, one more time for the people in the crowd, get the fuck out of here.
No shit, monkey man.
I wish you'd stop calling me that.
I don't even know your name. I just met you.
It's Badoza, you little fairy-tailed creature.
Okay, so
It's Badoza, you bozo.
You call me a fairy tale creature? You're the monkey.
so it is Elmdar's turn.
Alright. I'll move 30 feet. 2, 4. I think that gets me right there.
Great.
So, yep, I'm like in the doorway, I guess.
Yep.
And then,
And are you some
I
type
will-
of chemist or something?
what's up?
Are you a chemist? Something? You know, mix things together, go boom?
I'm not that type of chemist. I make healing
Oh.
potions.
Oy vey.
I make helpful potions.
Well, an explosive potion would be helpful.
Tomato, tomato.
Maybe acid? I don't know.
I don't know. I will. What can I hold? Actually, what was the thing I had?
You can hug
Lord,
yourself
sir.
as an action.
What's up?
Love yourself.
Hashtag
It's too much
Valentine's Day
back.
was yesterday.
No, I'm trying to remember what was the
Was it?
boldness.
Yes.
For some of you.
My Valentine's Day was today.
I'll just hold my action and hold the Eldritch Blast.
Aren't you in range?
If it comes closer to us. Well, yeah, I guess I could Eldritch
Yeah,
Blast.
you're totally in range.
And you'd be
Yeah.
flanking it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're that's only 60 feet.
Yep, you're right.
But advantage.
With advantage.
You can right click on an action in alchemy and use it with advantage as you please.
Oh, I didn't know that. So, wait. Well, the first one doesn't hit. And you say right click? that didn't work.
Yeah. You can right click on an action and then use with advantage or use with disadvantage
Oh, but is that for an action or a spell?
for an action. I don't know about
Action.
spells.
No, spells are different.
Okay,
Yeah, spells are. I tried doing the right click and it didn't work. So
got you.
okay, 25 for 1 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, so 10 fours.
Ooh. That's a lot of damage.
I feel like it's not, but okay.
Not against this thing.
Yeah. All right, that's my turn though.
You know, it looks like if it didn't roll, it would be limping.
Okay. So, but it rolls though.
It's rolling
you're
like a
visible
bent.
again.
It's rolling like a bent tire.
Have you ever seen like an armadillo on its back, not able to get up? That's what I'm imagining.
No.
I'm imagining a tire that's got a bent rim. Like you hit a curb too hard, and then it's just boom, 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 boom.
I mean, now that you've said that, I've just got images of my grandmother's pet tortoise on its back, like flailing around.
Her
Very
grandmother has a
upset.
pet tortoise. Anyway,
Yes. It walked up their
Tyler
drive
Cottonberry.
50 years ago. Don't ask questions.
Am I visible after it hit me with that cone move or no? Because I did take damage apparently.
Yeah, I'm probably visible at this point.
Yeah, well, you shot Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
Because
it's a concentration spell, so you'd have to make a con save to see
Oh,
if
yeah.
you keep it or not. And if it's above a 10, you keep it.
All right. Definitely keep it. I'd like to dash all the way over here in this corner, and I'd like to yell at Lobo. Lobo! I am not going to leave this area without you. You better hurry up and run over here, quickly.
I'm fucking working on it. Get through the door.
Not without you.
Oh my goodness, gravy.
And I'd like to end my turn there.
Lobo, it is your turn, and you are taking 2 slashing damage as it pokes you.
Gets me right in the little gap in the armor. 5, 10, 15. I turn around. Everybody get through the door. I'll be right behind you.
You better damn well be.
I'm just gonna like look over my left shoulder and give you a little toothy grin. As I will hit this thing 3 times. All right. So natural 1 for the first attack. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
I will do max damage of 14 slashing.
Magical?
Magical.
Okay.
This is with the Moonlight Longsword. And then I'll try to take a bite. 26. Will hits for 9 non-magical piercing damage. That's my turn. I can totally make that sprint. I can make that sprint.
Okay. All right, Horatio.
Horatio is going to use Second Wind to just heal ever so slightly. We roll that very quickly. So that's 1d10. Da, 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 da. 1d10. Roll. So Horatio heals for 13 damage. He's going to use one of his attack actions to reload and the other one to fire. He's at a slight angle. Does he get flank or not anymore?
No.
Nope, fine. And he straight up misses. And then he will withdraw a further 20 feet. And that will be his turn.
Okay. So next up, all right. So we are then going to. One moment. Oh, perfect. As it zooms out.
Swing.
Yep. Please make it with disadvantage.
I hit the button. There it goes. Okay, 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll the damage on this with Savage Attacker. 14 magical slashing damage on it as it rolls away.
Okay. Awesome. As you see a limb come off of it again. Okay. And then it is then going to let's see. All right. It's going to slash at Elmdar right in the doorway.
All right, 14 AC, and I will also use Shadow Armor for it to have disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. So, we are looking at 13
Okay.
to hit.
13 misses.
13 misses. Okay.
Yeah, with my infused armor, it's 14 AC. So.
Cool. And then you see a spear launch out toward Lobo.
Yeah, we have Lobo and Bedoza.
Yeah. Okay, so that is a 13 at Lobo.
Oh, that so misses.
Yeah, so a spear goes flying by you. Okay. So next up is, let's see, Bedoza. We're going to consider you to be out of combat unless you want to make an attack.
Nope, I'm just
of range.
looking what's down the way.
Okay. And Elmdar, please give me a. Please give me a. Hold on, I've got this written down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
All right. Not nat 20 or dirty 20.
It is a dirty 20. Okay.
Dirty, naughty, slutty 20.
With that, everybody else give me a perception check, please.
Perception check.
21.
1.
Oh, jeez.
19.
Tyler in the corner just staring wide-eyed at the abomination clanking
No,
around.
no, I'm
No,
like
just look
literally
at the
staring.
wall.
I'm looking at. I'm like in timeout. I'm just looking. Tyler's just looking at the wall. It's like he's in timeout right now. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
I can't see it. It can't see me.
Okay. Elmdart, you have an arm that has disappeared. Your left arm. It has vanished, as if it was never there to begin with.
Huh.
And you're not taking any damage. It doesn't hurt. It's gone. It's vanished.
Okay. Does it look like it was severed, or like if I look at the end of it?
It
does
looks
look
like in
severed?
existence it never was there.
Okay. Huh.
As if you were born with it, but you can remember that you had an arm. Everybody
Yeah.
else, you can't even. You just know that he's only ever had one arm, so it doesn't matter.
Cool.
Awesome.
Elmdar, get your one-armed ass out of here.
You need to leave.
You need
Pretty
to
sure
leave.
I've always had 2 arms.
Oh god, he's getting delusional. Get the fuck out of here.
All right.
It's the blood loss.
How do you think you could have picked the door? You had one hand the whole time.
All right. I'll move out of the way into the hallway.
And
how
I can't reach you.
How hurt
so-
are you, Lobo?
How hurt is Lobo?
Yeah.
What's the question?
53 HP out of 63.
I will cast Healing Word on you.
You have my entire health pool left.
Yep, because I had temp HP, and then I got chewed on, and then I healed, and then he gave me like a little pinprick, and that now I'm here.
I will say, as you guys watched me running, there is like blood dripping off of me, by the way.
Oh well, I'll heal you then. Yeah, I can use a Cure Wounds. I'll go next to you and I'll use Cure Wounds.
I would love that. Because your boy's at 22 out of 50.
You should have said something.
Jeez, man.
Oh, yeah, that's not right.
He's fine.
I was trying to experiment to see if it would attack the pillars. That did not happen.
Let me roll another D8 because that's supposed to be 2D8. I don't know why I just did 1. So 15 healing for you.
Oh. Grazie, my friend.
So, up next is Tyler Cottonberry. Unless Elmdar had something else he was gonna do.
No, that's my turn. I'm in the hallway, so I'm good.
So Lobo, think you can make it through that thing now?
I can make it through anything, thanks.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh,
Tay.
I'm still not leaving without you. So I'm
Uh,
just gonna.
All right, everybody.
still-
Tyler.
Hold this here.
Okay. Tyler, you're gonna get through that fucking door, and I'm gonna be right behind you. Go.
Not without you. You need to come with me right now.
I thought you were supposed to be the smart one. Get out the door.
You're my friend. I'm not leaving you behind.
You're my friend. I'm not dying on you. Get in the
Ty-
fucking door.
I don't think they
Tyler,
realize.
I've got him. Go.
I'll trust you this time, Horatio.
You guys see that the walls and the citadel begin to react. And
Like closed.
the halls, there's lights. You start seeing the floor is shifting around. You guys see that the doors behind you have now shut, or not shut, but the like where the opening was, there's now a gate. You see that the previous room has completely arranged into something completely different. And it looks as if like an old laboratory is sitting there now.
How much would you say you weigh?
Who?
Eldar?
How much does a normal-sized dwarf weigh? Would you say, Jake?
Too much. So, never
You'd have
mind.
better luck with me.
He's not
Yep.
a normal-sized dwarf. He's a normal-sized dwarf minus 1 arm.
Tyler, it was.
Anyways, you
was
all
your
need to
No,
turn
no,
figure
no,
out
no,
what
no.
you're doing.
Again, the one
Mhm.
arm.
Was
I've-
your
I've
turn
always
over,
had
Tyler?
dwarves.
At that moment, no, I'm going to again crawl under it, and I'm going to sneak past this right here.
Are
Right
you
through there.
invisible?
Yes,
Okay, good.
I made that con save, and I haven't done anything else besides yell at Lobo. Well, that's not good. We need to leave now. Bye.
Okay. Is it me?
Yep.
Excellent. That is 30 feet to that location. And then there'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'm going to kind of like loop around it and get out the door using an action surge. No, that's just a dash. I don't have to action surge.
Yep. Okay, so you're gonna
And
loop
we
around it.
It'll get an opportunity attack if it wants.
Yeah, which it will do. And I just dropped my d20, so we're gonna roll another d20. Does a 28 hit?
No.
And actually, I'm going to flip this because I'm taking the time on that. Okay, so 14 slashing damage. I was doing mental math.
Cool. Part of me thought that you were about to say 40 slashing damage, and I was gonna be like, where did that come from?
Okay. And we are now
But-
flipping it back.
Yeah.
My turn?
Yes.
Horatius running through. Like, straight line, quick as possible. And
Cool.
swoop through.
And it is not going to attack.
Fine. He's gonna, like, barrel into everyone. Let's go! And he's gonna set off down the long corridor at a run.
Okay.
Lobo's limping a little bit. There's a fair amount of blood seeping through the plates of his armor.
Oh, thank God we all made it. And I would
Don't-
like.
Yeah,
Don't say
easy.
that.
Piece of cake.
Well,
Easiest day of my life. Did you want to say anything else? I'll just make it worse.
yes. and I use mass healing word. On- How many people can I do that on? I believe it's up to. Yeah. Doesn't say anything about how many people.
Well, it should say at the start.
Yeah. No, it just says up to 6 creatures. There we go. So I
There
can
it
heal
is.
everybody. Yeah, there we are. I missed that part. 4. Everybody gets 9 healing.
99999.
Aw, I'm 1 point off of being back to full health.
Thank you, Tyler.
So as you guys get out back into the hallway, where the doors were, the hallways are stretching and getting bigger, and you guys can see that there are what appears to be rune markings, as everything is kind of almost like cubing, as cubes kind of shift and things expand and other things contract, and the entire structure of the facility is completely changing.
Oh, what in the hells are we in? Can I do Arcana check on the runes?
Absolutely.
I said it before. It's a fucking
Can I help
squirrel
him?
trap.
You can
Help
also
me?
help him.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I have proficiency.
That's still a 12.
So, it appears to be transmutation,
Mm-hmm.
and the runes themselves, it seems as if it's embedded into everything here.
Like an interconnected network.
Is it drawn or is it chiseled in?
Neither. It exists. It is built in. It is not chiseled. It is as if everything is in some form or fashion enchanted. It is almost vaporizing, as if it's in the air.
Is there a way around? Looking to
Well-
Bulldozer.
Well, it's everything, right?
Don't think it is.
I have no idea. I just got here.
I say we just
You
watch
guys
this
see-
show.
You guys see a new hallway opens up, and the other door closes.
The door that was straight ahead.
Yeah.
I just immediately start running in that direction.
I be checking for traps.
Feel free to give me an investigation check.
Can I help him with that?
Yes.
Nat 20.
Well, it looks
Uh,
like you don't need the help.
No.
You don't see any traps.
Okay.
You can't tell that
I
there are
would-
any traps there. So the
I
hallway.
mean, as we're running along, if you
Oh,
want
yeah.
me to roll
Yeah,
every
we
10
can-
feet, I can, but
No, we're not going to do that. So
Bef-
all of the
Before we walk, oh sorry to interrupt. I would like to do just prestidigitation on one of the walls to like draw something, like a sign for where we are at,
cool.
like a marker. Okay, that's all I wanted to do.
Okay. So as you continue down the new hallway, you see that it starts to shift left and to the right. And so you're seeing it goes down, and there's not even a T. It just left, right, left, right. And it keeps going for at least 5 minutes. While you guys are probably, I'm assuming, running. Are you
Mhm.
guys running through here as things are
Yeah.
shifting around and
Oh, yeah.
moving?
Oh yeah.
So as you guys are sprinting through this, it goes on for 5 minutes, and then it stops into a big open room. Give me a moment as I switch the scene. And at the center of the room,
Oh, you have got to be joking.
What the hell is that? What is going on? What did you guys do while I was
Uh-oh. Well, Alchemy, that was not smart.
Feed it. We level up 5 times, and
We
yep.
level up 14 times,
Ah,
actually.
14.
Yeah,
Alright,
and we
cool.
find like 18,000 gold each.
That's it.
Sorry
Bro,
about
I
that.
have like 2 zeros, 2 3 zeros.
My bad on
16
that
gold
one.
each.
I like
Excellent.
the way you think.
Yeah. Also,
Can you
all
guys
of us
hear
have
me
pet
okay?
dragons that have magical carts behind them to cart all of
Check,
this
check, check, check.
180 billion gold that we're
Can you guys
carting
hear me?
away. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, as you guys enter this open room, there is this large construct in there. And for some reason, when I went to open this thing to read my notes on it, it definitely did not. It opened
You're
up a link.
flashing more than a red light district right now, bro.
Yeah, your camera's connecting and disconnecting.
Okay, give me a moment.
Yeah. And on stream, it's just not showing at all.
Yep, I see it.
Well, at least on stream, it's like God.
Technical difficulties. Please hold.
Please stand by.
Just elevator music.
We're gonna shift this over here.
Oh, nice.
Maybe. Let's try this again. I apologize for the technical difficulties. This is what happens with Alchemy when you're using their beta crap.
Yep.
Well, we see you, but I don't think the stream sees you right now.
No, they
Why I'm
don't.
tempted to go back to Tailspire.
That one's a little bit more buggy. We're gonna try to open this up. Oh no, it's not buggy.
Tailspire?
Sorry, it was not everything is built in. That's the problem, right?
Oh, yeah.
Complicated D&D
so,
software is complicated D&D
stream-
software.
I'm going to shift it back to the Meet the Players screen for just right now until I get this back up. I've got to close out of Alchemy and reopen. All right, there we go, guys.
It's an undead one because it died because of all his dumbass jokes.
There we go, guys. We are back.
Neat.
Okay, so at the center of the room is a large construct that definitely has eyes floating around, and we've got a hydrate check as well. But you can see that this looks like it's an ancient chamber. And you guys can see that there are intricate symbols and carvings that are throughout the entire room. And at the moment, the construct seems to be asleep. Feel free to give me a perception check while you're in here, because you guys can't see any way out.
My rolls have been feast or famine today.
Nat 20 plus 6.
Hey.
Alright.
Yay!
8.
18. I'll take it.
Mhm. So 26, 18, 18, 15.
Okay. So, for everybody, as you enter the grand chamber, the air feels heavy with an ancient power. The room is illuminated by glowing runes that cast eerie shadows on the intricately carved walls. At the center of the chamber stands a majestic Modron Arbiter, its eyes glowing with a mix of wisdom and authority. The Arbiter wakes and speaks. Yes.
Do I know what a Modron is?
Feel free to give me a history check.
Nat 1.
Not one. You've heard of Modrons, but you don't know what they look like.
15.
You thought that they might have been like hippopotamus people or something.
I speak GIF, so I know what a GIF is.
I see.
No,
what does a-
different. Hippopotamus people are different from GIF, in your
What does
opinion.
15. What's 15 history check get me?
A 15 history check. You definitely know what the Modron are. You've encountered Modron before, but they were of no harm to you. They were they were on some kind of mission and better left alone, because if you get in their way, you've seen people completely decimated by them.
Okay, you're gonna see Horatio's eyes go wide, and he's gonna just click all his pistols to the safe cock. So nothing's going to go off. He's going to put his hands away from his weapons and gesture for Tyler to do the same.
Is it dark
What?
in here?
Not Tyler. Gesture for Lobo to do the same.
I was about to say.
It is- It is dark,
I will not put away my
or
weapon.
I should
but-
say dimly lit.
Yeah, I will not put away my weapon. I won't be like in a ready stance, but I will not put away my weapon.
Mhm.
Because it's shining light.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can barely see anything.
I have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Everybody does except for Horatio.
And me.
Oh, does he
the
don't?
Yeah,
I can see. I have dark vision.
But yeah.
pretty much.
We can't
half
get
the
dark
races
vision.
do.
You see the eyes open. Welcome,
we gonna-
intruders. To proceed and prove your worth, you must navigate a series of tests. Only those who possess true virtue may continue.
Well, that's it. Tyler, you should just sit down.
What? What do you
Uh,
mean? I just.
It-
What did you guys have been screwing up? I just came in here and noticed that you guys were being chased by a giant ball
And
with
what would these
sword
tests
arms.
be?
I'm willing to bet that you're out of it too, Badoza. He said
You-
true
I just-
virtue, you know?
I just look at you.
No,
You see an appendage rise, and as the appendage rises,
Normally, this would make me excited.
High
as
five.
so the arbiter raises one of its many appendages, and a vision materializes before all of you. You see a distressed creature that you've never seen before, trapped in a cage, its eyes pleading for help. His voice echoes through the chamber. How will you respond to the suffering of another?
Well, that's easy. Break it out of the cage.
Will you show compassion and free it? Or will you turn a blind eye to its suffering? And when you say that, Lobo, please feel free to give a persuasion check.
Okay. I'm super good at these. Yeah. So that's a 6.
Okay. And what of you all?
Freedom should be for everyone.
I, for one, believe truthfully in the freedom of all around us. No guild or coin should be involved in the freedom and prosperity of individuals. And I will roll the fattest deception check.
Yeah. You get a withering look from Lobo, who's like, he already has like the finger on the pulse with you.
So-
I take my hat and I bow to it. If you want me to roll performance, I can as well.
You can do a deception check.
Okay.
So are you freeing the creature or ignoring the creature? That's the
I
realistically
rolled a
the scenario.
19. Freeing it.
Okay.
I just added a ton of fluff.
Horatio will be freeing it as well.
But my thoughts inside are, if I'm paid enough, but
Yeah, it was a little explicit to be like, no guild or coin should get in the way of blah 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 blah.
17
Like, yeah,
on
all right, buddy.
17 on Horatio's persuasion check.
And what is your reasoning? One with the hair in the firing mechanisms.
I left my home for freedom. That's all I've ever known, and all should have it as well.
And what was the roll one more time?
17.
And what of you, wise one?
I would choose to free the said option.
And why do you wish to?
Do you not wish to be free?
Why do you wish to?
I'm asking you. Do you wish to be free as well?
Why do you wish
wise
to?
robot that's old as time. Just answer us the fucking question.
This
Really not that
question
fun to be
you
free.
will obey.
Being free is a blessing. It is one of the many blessings of life.
Very well. Please give me a persuasion check.
All right. It's not great, however. 30-20.
It's better than everyone so far.
That's a naughty 20.
And what of you, performer?
Me, I would free it up also. Because why wouldn't I when I could get another friend? Just like the rest of these guys. Except Bulldozer, I don't know him.
Very
those are alright.
well. Give me a persuasion check, please.
I am
28.
just you, but
Nice.
better.
So you think.
Uh-oh. Listen, if there's about to be a pissing match, Tyler, I mean, I'm just looking at you guys. His bladder is definitely bigger.
Who said we're peed?
Hey, I said pissing match.
Hey, I don't kink shame.
Try not
You.
to yuck in others' yum.
You, one with the metal. And he
I would
looks at Lobo.
Well, I would absolutely let it out. There's no reason that a creature capable of suffering should be just left to die in the cage.
I do not believe you. And as it says, I do not
Oh,
believe
fuck.
you. You see a cage wrap around you.
Yeah. So, do I have like enough movement to just like move my arms and stuff?
Yeah.
Or am I like?
Is there a locking mechanism on it?
No, it is pure. Like it looks like it is made of a weave infused mithril.
I'm gonna look at the creature. So let me get this correct. You ask us if we want to free a creature that is suffering for you to just put another creature into a cage? Does that not contradict your very question?
In the face of betrayal, how will you respond? Will you offer forgiveness and seek to mend the rift? Or will you exact punishment to maintain order?
Loba, what does he mean? What did you do?
Are you asking me?
I don't know. What is going on? You're the one in the cage now.
Yeah,
It
it seems
perceived
that
that
way.
it perceived that you lied, Lobo.
I'm picking up on that. I would absolutely punish them to keep order. There's no reason that motherfuckers should be stepping out of line just to fuck up someone else's stuff.
For that, give me an intimidation check.
Sure. Hey, little buddy. It's a Brutus. Yeah. Okay, intimidation. You want lap time? Yeah, come here. Oh, okay. 23 for intimidation.
Okay. And it opens. It unlocks the cage for you and looks at you with the curly hair and weird firing mechanism.
Yes.
In the face of betrayal, how will you respond? Will you offer forgiveness and seek to mend the rift, or will you exact punishment to maintain order?
What is the betrayal? It would depend.
Will you offer forgiveness and seek to mend the rift, or will you exact punishment to maintain order?
Monsieur, I am getting the feeling that it is very black and white. I don't think there is a middle ground.
I would maintain order and punish appropriately.
Please give a persuasion check.
Dirty 21.
21. And you, primate.
That is just rude.
Called it.
You're all primates, you assholes. Well, for me, I like to mend complications, issues with words. I find harsh judgment to be unnecessary unless the crime is grievous. No?
Please give me a persuasion check.
Okay, that is a dirty 20.
Very well. And you, wise one?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
In the face of betrayal, how will you respond? Will you offer forgiveness and seek to mend the rift, or will you exact punishment to maintain order?
I would seek forgiveness. I am an old soul. People need to be forgiven, given a second chance at life.
And persuasion check, please.
No, yep. We'll try this. 14.
And you, one with the short stature and red hair?
It would absolutely be forgiveness. Because if you've been picked up as much as I have, you kind of have to live and give and forget. Constantly, it happens to me. I don't understand why.
Okay, and
It's because it's small and adorable. Thank you for letting me out of the cage, by the way. Not that it means much to you.
I rolled a 21.
wise one, I do not believe you. Uh, the you see a box surround Elmdar. Elmdar, you're in like a very tight small chamber for what it seems to you, and it fills with gas instantly.
What kind of gas?
It seems to be a magical gas.
Okay.
You will receive disadvantage on your next check.
Okay.
Humdar, are you okay?
Something magical is being sprayed on me.
Okay, that when you just put it that way,
Interesting.
it kind of sounds a little hot. Not gonna lie.
I'm going to
But,
bite my tongue on this one.
You
there's-
you guys see a vision appear amongst all of you. The box lifts from Elmdar, and you guys see gas pour out from there. One among you must make a personal sacrifice for the good of the group. Will you give up something valuable or accept a temporary debuff?
I take a step forward. What do you want?
To prove your selflessness, you must make a personal sacrifice. What will you offer for the greater good?
You're gonna see Horatio's gonna come to your side, Lobo, and touch your shoulder, and he's saying, "I got this," and he's going to flick out the Whispering Tempest. This great weapon I was gifted, best of its type, wonders beyond I've ever seen. I gift it gladly for the protection of the group.
Please give a... Let's do some kind of charisma check.
It's really shiny. I met the guy who gave it. It seems like a really high quality piece.
Pick
trying to
your
help him.
preferred charisma check.
Am I helping him?
Yeah, yep, with a help.
What do you mean preferred?
That will be persuasion then. So I'm getting advantage on this, right?
Oh.
Ugh.
7.
Is that with advantage?
Yes, I got the 1.
Christ.
You know, I think that you...
That
That's
is
horrendous.
not good enough.
Well, fine. I have something very important and close to me to sacrifice, and I will offer up Frankie with a grin on my face. Wildlife is a pinnacle of society and nature, no?
Please do a persuasion check for that one.
Fantastic. 19.
Thank you for sharing your insights with me. Now, short one. Sorry. The other wise one. Wise one.
Yes.
and you see magic disperse over top of you. You are free of the negativity. Now, everyone receive a boon. And
I've never had a baboon.
Personally, I would prefer another O and B, but
you all gain inspiration.
Nice.
Nice.
Add that onto more inspiration. All right.
oh, does this table do stacking inspiration?
Or-
And you have proven yourselves worthy, but beware.
Can I do an insight check on the thing? Since we
Yes.
haven't
Do an
entire
insight check.
time?
Do an insight check.
Okay. That is a 19.
With a 19, do not fuck with it. It has the capability. It has the capability to probably murder everything in the room within the blink of an eye.
Okay.
And answering its questions and being on its good side is probably better than anything. It has a very good it has a very rigid black and white rule in which it follows. You have proven yourselves worthy, but beware dangers that could lurk ahead. Go forth with caution, for the core's power is not to be trifled with. And you see it just zoop, and it is gone. And you guys are now just in a room where there is runes and depictions that are completely surrounding the room as they are glowing.
May I make some sort of ability check to see what these depictions are of?
You can do an investigation.
Okay.
I turn around to you all. What did the 50 Shades of fuck was that thing?
I think it was a giant robot from God. I'm not sure. Oh,
Yeah.
come on, dude.
that was a little bit of intense, if you ask me.
I met one once.
You met one of those. That thing that we just met? You met one?
Elmdar, can you
That's
give me a
big?
con save, please?
Yeah, one of those. Not quite as
16?
big as that
Okay.
one, but they.
Everybody roll me a perception check, please.
That is a 15.
19.
I got an 8 on both perception and investigation.
15.
19.
What body part am I losing now?
Your dick.
Your last
I don't think
ask.
this is Dan to Dan.
If you let me gobble your dong.
Show, but now I'm curious.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Main characters.
I'll let. Hello, boy. I'll let you gobble my teats if you let me gobble your dong.
On that note, I'm gonna be right back.
Spoiler alert.
Everybody,
This is dong.
everybody, you guys see on the ground is the fragment. Somebody dropped the fragment. Elmdart, you've disappeared.
Oh shit.
Did we ever have an Elmdar in our party?
Somebody dropped the fragment on the ground. You guys don't remember who it was that was carrying it. Somebody was supposed to be carrying it.
Well, my hands are full. Shield. Sword that is also a torch.
What is that thing?
Oh, that's that's a doohickey that we got from a sarcophagus.
From a sarcophagus?
Yeah. It's probably super valuable.
Oh.
Lobo, you see with an 8 on your or not an 8. Wait, was it an 8 on? Yeah, an 8
They
on
were both
investigation.
8s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On your investigation, you can tell that that the depictions on the wall are supposed to tell a story, but you can't read it. You can't.
Amdar's just disappeared, and we can't remember anyone by that name being with us.
Oh yeah, for Badoza.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
And the fragment's on the ground, and it's very valuable. Hey, Tyler, come here.
What?
Take a look at this, and I'll point with the moonlight longsword.
Oh.
Does that? Is this? I'm sorry. I heard a clattering sound in my apartment. What do you think of these depictions? I gotta go check the sound.
What kind of check do you want me to roll? Or a skill check.
Investigation.
17.
Yeah. So it tells the story of the power of the celestial orb. And it essentially looks like there's instructions that are there, but you can't quite make out what the instructions mean. It also tells that it looks like it was related to the Modrons for some reason. And it looks as though Modrons were sent to guard the orb fragment or the orb itself.
Oh, gentlemen. We
Hold on.
may.
Should we wait for
Sir
Sir
Iron?
Ironblood to return?
We'll give him just a moment. You guys can talk amongst yourselves though about other things.
Yeah, it was some years ago. I was doing a job, and we appropriated this ship, and we were heading down to the hold when this cube came floating out, and it dissolved one of the crew members, and we decided to not be there anymore.
Wow, what'd he do to piss that thing off, I wonder?
He stood in its way and asked it what it was, and then all of a sudden he was goo.
Oh.
Sorry,
Well,
did I miss?
in that case, I have bad news, gentlemen, so far. So you know that Modron that we just met? Yeah, there's more. And you know that sphere thingy that he warned us about? Apparently this wall, there's there might be a teeny few guarding it.
So let's just get out of here alive.
Yeah, sounds like
That's
a plan to me.
basically the plan.
Is there a door here somewhere?
Give me a moment here.
So if we don't want to turn into goo,
I'm kind of allergic to being turned into goo, personally.
I think we all are, Lobo. Let's just be honest.
That seems to track, yeah.
Yeah.
I've had enough nightmares about it. I'm good, thanks. You know.
Well, those nightmares may be becoming even more true. Sorry about that, Horatio.
None
let's
of you
hope
have
that-
met any plasmoids before?
I mean, I've seen one or two, but I have no interest in becoming one.
Plasmoids don't usually have bits of rib cage floating in them.
You know, that's not entirely true. I did meet a guy. His name was Blobbert. He did keep one of the ribs of his departed wife, so that she was with him all the time. Cool guy.
That's horrifying.
He was nice though.
How does his wife die? Did you ask him that?
No, I punched him in the face.
I did hear rumors about one that had decided to go around the universe in a peanut butter jar,
Wait,
but I think it is just folktale at this point.
wait, hold on.
No,
I
I've
remember.
heard that
I,
story too.
I remember this bar fight, Lobo. Didn't you ask him if his wife drowned to death?
I don't know. I was pretty drunk. I remember punching the guy and thinking that he was also really nice.
Yeah.
Wait, you thought the guy that was nice is the same person that you punched?
Yes. Well, I remember the inciting incident was he looked at me and he said, "Who's a good boy?" So I
See,
punched
this
him.
this is
Oh,
before he met me, so Lobo's a little bit more chill since I've been around.
I
For
tend
now.
to get that anger too when people decide to call me a primate or a monkey man, and I will hit. Yeah.
Well, I'll
High
punch someone for you.
five!
Badoza, I sent some stuff to you.
Oh,
There in the room, there is another door that opens at the end of the other side of the room.
We should get going. I don't want to be
Yeah.
paced.
So Horatio leads the way. But as he's going, he turns back to Bedoza. So, what I'm hearing is you get apoplectic about it.
Horatio, I don't want to break up a fight between you and our new ambidextrous friend.
so what was the clanking that exactly happened? I don't know. Sorry, Jen.
What was that?
I'm sorry. I was using the restroom. What was the clanking on the ground since our friend is gone?
There's a shiny bit that is really valuable, and it has apparently a lot of guardians in this place that will vaporize whoever or goopify whoever. Has to take it.
Potentially, they are guarding the sphere, but they never. I don't know if they'll kill us.
Yeah, I don't really remember who was
Do I
holding on to it.
see
But
the sphere?
There's a fragment on the ground that
It's
seems
like
to
a
be
third, right?
a third of a sphere.
Well, do we not want to at least leave with what we came for? No.
I mean,
We-
I'm down for that. It's just my hands are full, and I motion with the torch sword and the shield.
We didn't come for anything here. We came to just have a look and find a distress beacon.
Well, can one of you go grab whatever it is, and then I am going to go look for the way out of here.
I'm going to point to the carved image of the box creatures and say, if they're guarding it, I want nothing to do with it.
I
And
point
goes
to
through
the
the door.
I point to the ground. I don't think that they are guarding that, friend.
He's gone through the door.
I'll follow
Little
behind
Red,
Horatio.
please pick it up. Let us go. And
why
I'm going to walk away.
Why can't you pick it up?
Well, weren't one of you holding it anyway? I don't remember seeing Horatio holding it. And I
I'm
never
walking to look for traps because I need both hands to be useful, and I'm going to walk out.
did. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I put the shield on my back. I'll
Oh,
scoop the thing up.
Lobo, it is
I-
fine.
I've picked it up.
Oh,
I'm bigger, stronger, and faster than you, Tyler. Just watch my back.
Lobo, you know I always will.
I know.
Okay.
I'll walk out the door.
So as you guys begin to walk, things are still shifting and moving around. You see lights are now brighter. It looks like very technologically advanced with lots of magic. Almost as if the structure that you guys are in could be living. And it goes forward, shifts to the right, shifts to the left. You guys are continuing walking for another 5 to 10 minutes, is what it feels like. And it is just a straight path of no doors for anything else. Lobo, please give me a con save.
In. Con. Save.
Okay, everybody give me a
23.
perception check.
Uh,
10.
Does anyone feel like we're walking for a long time?
12.
a whopping 9.
Just let me know when there's anything for me, Jake, I guess.
Yep. Okay, so, everybody, you guys see the fragment is on the ground. Somebody dropped it again. Lobo, you have disappeared.
Who's in the
Do
back?
we-
I'm in the front.
I'm ahead of you.
I'm in the
Horatio would be
back,
ahead of you.
so yeah, so I would be in the back. I'd probably be right next to Lobo. Do I know that Lobo was still with us, or is it the same thing with Eldar?
Same thing with Eldar.
Oh, that shiny rock again.
Somebody ahead must have dropped it.
Hmm. I
Then
pick it
you
up and I'm
see-
like, gentlemen, we forgot it.
What?
And I start running
Oh.
towards them.
So, a huge part of Horatio's life has just suddenly disappeared. Does this have an effect on Horatio?
Horatio, with that huge part of him gone, it looks like it might have been filled with Bedoza for some reason. Bedoza, you suddenly have known Horatio for a very long time. You guys have traveled together.
Horatio, friend, why are you always such in a hurry? You constantly are always 1 to 2 steps ahead of me. Well, at least physically.
Well, yeah, I guess, friend.
Could you
You-
slow down? I have tiny legs.
Yes, let Red get ahead of us since he's
Excuse
always,
me, sir. I've been calling you by your name. My name's Tyler. Could you please say mine?
Apologies, Tyler. Go ahead of us so we can make sure that we are not leaving you behind, no?
Okay. And I have the thing, and I'm just like waving it around.
Do we really have to slow down for him?
Is he always like this? He seems, well, to be blunt, he looks like and acts like a child with a better beard than I have.
As you guys are walking forward, Tyler, give me a give me a con save.
Oh boy. 9.
Okay, well the three of you guys give me a perception check. Or not the three,
15,
sorry.
I believe.
It would be Bedoza and Horatio.
21.
21
15.
and a 15. Okay. So Tyler Cottonberry, you have disappeared. And Horatio, it seems like you dropped the rock, and for some reason it feels like somebody else should have been holding it, but there's nobody else, so it had to have been you.
What was I holding that?
Are you okay, friend?
Did,
Well, pick it up. We have to go. No?
no, I don't want to bring the cubes. I'm not bringing it. He goes off.
Friend, we...
Why was I holding it? I didn't. I was not going to bring it. What? You can see he's.
We
he's
literally
having
had
a
an entire
mental
conversation. Don't not leave it behind.
struggle. I'm not bringing it.
It's
I've
your
seen what those
property.
things will do. It's
Oh,
theirs,
stop.
not mine.
I have known you for many years, friend. Just come back and get your shit.
He keeps going, stammering.
Oh, I'm going to whip my mage hand out, pick it up. Oh, this fucking bastard.
So the mage hand is holding it, and you guys are continuing down the corridor, and it turns out to the left, and there is a door at the end of the hallway, and it is a sealed door. It is shut.
I'm going to have the mage hand. Friend, you drop this, and I'm going to drop it in your hands.
Horatio's gonna move his hands back.
Give me a sleight of hand check, Horatio.
9.
And Badoza, also give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh,
We're gonna consider it like reverse pickpocketing of a way. In a way.
reversed?
Yeah, reverse pickpocketing in a way.
Nat 1.
And it falls right through as Horatio is grabbing it. Mage hand, you drop the fragment on the ground, and it cracks.
Let's leave it. We need to get out of here and help me with this door.
Not until you pick that up, because I need both hands, and we're not leaving it behind. That is why we came here, and I crash landed on this planet, and it's the only thing of value. Put it in your goddamn backpack, and I will check
how
the
did
door.
You crash land? But I came by ship.
You guys both crash landed.
We crash landed. You see him blinking.
Cognitive dissonance as I'm rewritten.
Are you going to keep being a pain in the ass, or are you going to work with me, friend?
Help me
As
with the
I'm
door.
taking out my thieves' tools to start, like, picking this door.
Give me a sleight of hand check, please.
I'm gonna help him.
I look at you and grin. Friend, I've known you for many years. I think I got it. Nat 20.
Nat 20. The door opens, and it is blinding on the other side. It is so bright.
Oh, close door.
Okay. Was there any other turn-offs that we missed?
No. It is just very bright, as if you've been in a dark room for a very long time.
Damn, not even like a check. It's just nope. Period.
We need to go through. And
I'm going
head through
to...
the door with his arm braced against the light and step out.
As you guys step out,
I will pick it up with my mage hand again. This man is going to be the death of me.
as you guys step out, the city looks different than when you entered it. And there are thousands. As you step out, there are thousands of foot soldiers that are spherical Modron.
Friend, I think we fucked up.
But the city wasn't like... Where...
You know, how about we just grab that shard together?
No, we can't carry it out of here with all that. We need to get out of the city and find the ship.
Great. What if we could use the shard to get out of the city, no?
What would we use it for? What are you saying?
I do not know, but let us not keep this mage hand, and I don't want the city watch if that is even a thing to see it. So, I pick it up, see if we can split it or something. No?
If it's theirs, I don't want. I told you you're gonna see there's a massive amount of confusion written over his face. Fine, all right. So he picks it up and he puts it into coat. Let's go.
You
picked it up?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are looking out, again, there are thousands of foot soldiers. It is being patrolled. And everybody seems to be on high alert.
Friend, so I'm going to sneak.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Holy fuck. Can I please roll like this during my sessions? Nat 20.
18.
3 nat 20s in one session
18.
is crazy.
I believe that's actually 4. I'm pretty sure it's
4?
4. Yeah.
Okay,
Yep, so I'm doing combat, yeah.
even
That'd be
crazier.
So you guys managed to successfully stealth. Um, everything is rearranged and different. So you guys managed to make your way through the city without being detected by the Modron to only come to a ship that's been abandoned. And Horatio, you've never seen this ship. And
What's this is, friend?
Badoza, you have seen the ship only in the sky before the entire interaction of things.
Okay. What is the ship?
It is the Celestial Hawk. It is the it was in the sky when all of the previous players arrived, or the previous people arrived.
Is this the ship that you have been looking for, or is I don't know. What do you know anything about this?
No, I crashed here with with
Give me a con save, please, Horatio.
Mm-hmm. 17.
With a 17. Okay. Give me a perception check, please.
16,
Badoza. 16. Okay.
I believe. Yes.
Okay. So with that, Horatio, you have disappeared. And Badoza, you have now righted things back. Things have now been written right back into how you remember how you crashed here on your own. But the difference is now there is a ship here that is now ready for you to leave. And there is a fragment that is on the ground, and you know exactly what to do with it.
I'm going to pick it up with a mage hand, wrap it in cloth, and then pocket it. And I'm not going to touch it.
And
I will walk towards the ship.
And with that, that is where we're going to end the session.
Okie doke.
Oh.
All right.
So, what this allows me to do is your characters could exist somewhere else. So, I could bring you back at some point in time in a future session. I can bring the same character back in a different table. So, let's say after this, the other table finishes theirs, I could bring you guys back to do something different as a group of pirates for different stuff. So, there's a lot to think on for that. You guys could also have previous characters that you've played with me before, so such as Cedric or other ones. So
Oh, you're only doing one table then?
so
Lathias.
with
I missed something.
so with that, and I'll fill you in Discord after this, Nomad. But with all of that, that's where we're going to end the Pirates session, and that is going to be the final session for the Pirates. And I hope everybody had a great night. And we're going to raid somebody. So, does anybody have any good options or thoughts on who we can raid?
Oh.
Because I keep forgetting to do that.
Tater's going. Kiki's going. RX is going. Those beer man stand.
Beer man
If we
stands
care about-
hilarious.
Yeah.
But let's go. Let's drop in on RX. RX is just so nice. So
All
give me
right.
a moment here as I'm pulling up the dash.
Thank you for being pirates with me.
It's always good to
Yar
play with
har
you, bud.
fiddly dee.
Never was fun.
But we always were. Or something.
I'm trying to get the stream manager to let me kick the kick the raid off. There we go. Raid.
Yarr!
Legends.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go to RX for rest. Everybody, give RX some love. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. As I had to wrap everything up there, and I wanted to make sure that we were done at 10:30 or before 10:30, just to keep things simple, short, and bittersweet in a way. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I had to end all of the pirate stuff early. Just some at-home things that I had to be prepared for that I wasn't prepared for. So
Yeah.
Mhm,
You're not the only one.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, give RX some love. Say hi. We did a tune-up with her microphone earlier today, so she should sound pretty good, hopefully. So if she doesn't, let me know, and I'll make sure to fix it. So, all right.
Cool.
With that, peace out, everyone.
Adios and good night.
Farewell.
I'll see you in the
Auf Wiedersehen,
stands.
meine Freundin.
Ah.
We're gonna move.
Fuck
to-
was that?
That was.